Forget everything you know about action movies. Korean cinema does it differently. South Korea has been delivering some of the most thrilling, stylish, and hard-hitting action films out there. Whether it's intense hand-to-hand combat, gripping revenge stories, or breathtaking cinematography, Korean action movies never disappoint. Join us as we dive into the top 10 best Korean action movies of all time.
만약에 실패하면 어떻게 되지?
어떻게 저를 의심하실 수가 있습니까?
Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is Assassination. Directed by Choi Dong-hoon, this electrifying action-adventure is set against the backdrop of 1930s Korea during Japanese occupation, delivering a thrilling blend of espionage, resistance, and explosive shootouts. Assassination grips you with its high-stakes mission, featuring a team of operatives tasked with eliminating key targets in a battle for Korea's independence. At the heart of it all is a fearless sniper heroine who commands the screen with her steely resolve, proving that action cinema isn't just about firepower, but also about compelling, unforgettable characters. What makes Assassination stand out is its perfect balance of pulse-pounding action and heartfelt storytelling. The film boasts meticulously choreographed gunfights, jaw-dropping set pieces, and a level of cinematic intensity that rivals Hollywood's best. Yet, beyond the explosions and suspense, it paints a moving portrait of sacrifice, loyalty, and the unsung heroes who risked everything for freedom. Even years after its release, it remains one of South Korea's most celebrated and highest-grossing films, a testament to its impact and lasting appeal. Sliding in at number 9, we have A Bittersweet Life. Few films blend action, style, and emotional depth as flawlessly as A Bittersweet Life. This neo-noir thriller is more than just a crime story. It's a beautifully crafted tale of loyalty, betrayal, and the quiet tragedy of a man who dares to defy his fate. The film pulls you into the world of Sun-woo, a fiercely disciplined enforcer for a crime boss who is assigned to spy on his boss's mistress. When he discovers her affair, he defies orders and spares her, triggering a deadly betrayal. What follows is a masterclass in tension and action, filled with brutal yet breathtakingly choreographed fight sequences, pulse-pounding gun battles, and an emotional weight that lingers till the end. What sets A Bittersweet Life apart is its ability to combine raw, unfiltered action with deep, introspective storytelling. For fans of hard-hitting action, gripping crime dramas, and beautifully shot films that leave a lasting impact, A Bittersweet Life is an absolute must-watch. It's a film that cements itself not just as one of Korea's finest action movies, but as one of the greatest crime thrillers of all time.
마지막에 우리가 잡으면 게임 세. 결국엔 우리가 잡을 수밖에 없어.
At number 8, we have The Gangster, The Cop, The Devil. This South Korean crime film brilliantly blends brutal action, dark humor, and a razor-sharp cat-and-mouse game that keeps you on edge from start to finish. At the heart of the story is the unexpected alliance between a tough, no-nonsense gangster, played with commanding presence by Ma Dong-seok, and a determined detective, both chasing down a ruthless serial killer. What makes this film stand out is its high-stakes tension and unpredictable twists. The dynamic between the three central characters, each trying to outmaneuver the other, creates a thrilling game of strategy, deception, and raw power. Ma Dong-seok is in top form, delivering an intense yet charismatic performance that steals every scene. The film's kinetic action sequences, gritty atmosphere, and sharp storytelling make it more than just another crime thriller. It's an experience. The pacing is relentless, the fight scenes are bone-crushing, and the psychological mind games elevate the film beyond standard action fare. Coming in at number 7 is The Outlaws. Based on real events, this electrifying film takes you deep into the underworld of Seoul's Garabong district, where a ruthless gang shakes up the balance of power, forcing a tough-as-nails detective to take action. The action is refreshingly different, brutal yet realistic, with hard-hitting fistfights, intense standoffs, and relentless pursuit. Instead of relying on over-the-top shootouts, the film delivers gritty, close-quarters combat that feels both authentic and exhilarating. The tension builds masterfully as the police, the gangs, and a terrifying new villain collide in an all-out battle for control. Ma Dong-seok delivers one of his best performances, effortlessly blending charisma, toughness, and comedic timing. His presence alone makes the film incredibly engaging, and if you loved him in Train to Busan, you'll be even more impressed here. With its fast-paced storytelling, stylish cinematography, and an unforgettable mix of intensity and humor, The Outlaws stands as one of the best Korean action films of all time. At number 6, we have Kill BOKSOON. Often described as the John Wick of Korean cinema, this electrifying thriller takes the assassin genre to new heights, blending brutal combat with deep emotional stakes. At the center of the film is Gil BOKSOON, a legendary contract killer who also happens to be a single mother by day. By night, she executes high-level assassinations with unparalleled precision, but when she refuses to complete a critical assignment, she finds herself in the crosshairs of her own organization, leading to a relentless battle for survival. The film doesn't just showcase thrilling combat, it delves into the challenges of parenthood, identity, and personal morality. Visually stunning, sharply directed, and packed with gripping tension, Kill BOKSOON is one of the best Korean action film of recent times. Halfway through our list at number 5, we have Train to Busan. Few action films have managed to blend pulse-pounding thrills, emotional depth, and social commentary as seamlessly as Train to Busan. This South Korean blockbuster isn't just a great zombie movie, it's one of the best action films of all time. The film follows Seok-woo, a workaholic father who boards a high-speed train to Busan with his young daughter. What should be a simple journey quickly turns into a nightmare when a mysterious infection spreads, turning passengers into vicious, fast-moving zombies. Trapped inside the train, the survivors must fight for their lives, revealing not only the horrors of the undead, but also the true nature of humanity in times of crisis. What makes Train to Busan an all-time action classic is its masterful execution. The tension is relentless, the pacing is flawless, and the action is both brutal and breathtaking. Unlike traditional zombie films, this one doesn't rely on firearms or excessive gore to drive its thrills. Instead, it thrives on close-quarters combat, raw physicality, and strategic survival tactics. Beyond the action, the film carries a powerful message about sacrifice, compassion, and the importance of human connection. It challenges the notion of self-preservation at all costs, and instead highlights the strength found in unity and selflessness. At number 4 is The Man from Nowhere. If you're looking for an action thriller that delivers both heart-pounding combat and emotional depth, The Man from Nowhere is an absolute must-watch. The film follows a quiet and mysterious pawn shop owner whose only connection to the world is a young girl named Somi. When she is taken by a ruthless crime syndicate, his dark past resurfaces as he launches a relentless mission to bring her back. What follows is a brutal and emotionally charged journey that showcases not only spectacular fight sequences, but also deep human storytelling. The action in The Man from Nowhere is nothing short of breathtaking. If you love the hand-to-hand combat of the Bourne series, this film takes it up a notch, with precision, intensity, and a cinematic style that keeps every moment clear and impactful. Beyond the action, the film excels in its emotional storytelling. Won Bin delivers a powerhouse performance, seamlessly balancing quiet intensity with explosive action. At number 3 is The Chaser. This 2008 South Korean crime thriller is a gripping, relentless ride that proves why Korean cinema excels in the genre. It's a film that doesn't just deliver action, it immerses you in a dark, tension-filled world where every second counts. Instead of relying on over-the-top action sequences, the film thrives on suspense, grounded performances, and a raw, street-level authenticity. The film follows Young Ho, a former detective turned streetwise businessman whose pursuit of a missing woman leads him down a chilling and dangerous path. The chase that unfolds is not just physical, but psychological. One of the film's biggest strengths is its relentless pace. There's no wasted moment. Every scene serves a purpose, drawing you deeper into its world. The cinematography is immersive, capturing the gritty, narrow streets of Seoul in a way that makes you feel like you're right there in the middle of the action. If you're a fan of intelligent, high-stakes thrillers with deeply engaging characters, The Chaser is a must-watch. It's a film that doesn't just entertain, it grips you, unsettles you, and lingers in your mind long after the credits roll. It stands as one of the finest examples of Korean action thrillers, proving that true suspense doesn't need explosions. It just needs masterful storytelling. At number 2, we have I Serve the Devil. When it comes to Korean action thrillers, I Saw the Devil is in a class of its own. Directed by Kim Ji-woon, This film is an intense and unrelenting ride that blends brutal action, psychological warfare, and emotional depth into a cinematic masterpiece. The plot follows Kim Soo-hyun, an elite secret agent whose life is shattered when his fiancée becomes the victim of a ruthless serial killer. But instead of seeking quick justice, Soo-hyun devises a chillingly strategic plan, not just to capture his target, but to make him suffer. What unfolds is a relentless game of cat and mouse, where hunter and prey constantly shift roles, pushing the boundaries of vengeance and morality. The action sequences in I Saw the Devil are nothing short of breathtaking. Every fight is raw, visceral, and meticulously choreographed, making each confrontation feel unpredictable and intense. Unlike traditional revenge films, this one doesn't just rely on physical battles, it's a psychological war that keeps escalating, forcing the audience to question who the real monster is. Lee Byung-hun delivers an unforgettable performance, portraying a man driven to extremes, yet slowly unraveling under the weight of his own choices. And finally, claiming the top spot at number 1 is the legendary Old Boy. Few films redefine a genre the way Old Boy does. Directed by Park Chan-wook, this legendary Korean action thriller is a gripping, emotionally charged journey filled with raw intensity. Old Boy follows a man who is mysteriously imprisoned in a small room for 15 years without knowing who put him there or why. When he is suddenly released, he embarks on a relentless quest for answers, leading him down a path of shocking discoveries and unrelenting action. One of the film's highlights is its iconic action choreography. Every fight in Old Boy feels raw and real, emphasizing the protagonist's desperation and sheer will to survive. But what truly sets Old Boy apart is its storytelling. It isn't just about revenge, it's a psychological and emotional roller coaster that challenges the audience's perceptions of justice and morality. The film's cinematography, haunting score, and masterful direction create an atmosphere that is both poetic and chilling. If you love action films that go beyond spectacle and leave a lasting impact, Old Boy is a must-watch. It's not just one of the greatest Korean action movies, it's one of the greatest films ever made.